Bio, not sure. Sorry, Sai. Sai's going to DM me like, yes, we do. Oh, my God. But still, this is happening in losers top 32. This could have very well been a top 8 match, but now already Mute not here to play at all. We are just getting right to business.
And it's just so scary now, you know. You talk about, like, you know, matchup experience-wise. Like I said before, Geist does have a little bit of peach secondary, I believe. But it's just, is it enough against the beast that is Mute? You know what I mean?
I feel like we just saw, right, like Geist like trying to trick it up in the sky just a little bit, and the moment that they came down, Mute was like, no. Just like shooting out the up tilt, just like, yeah, no, I'm chilling. Here we go, though. Still, once again, we're seeing a very neutral-heavy day. I feel like a lot of players are not willing to just go in, and I feel like this is what Mute is doing really well, right? Trying to give Geist the green light, even though Mute has something also in the court or in the pocket as well, excuse me. But now still Geist trying to get something started, Mute not letting anything happen.
Well, I think it's because the nature of a character like Bayo, and maybe even Peach, right, the neutral might not exactly be the best attribute of the character, but the punish game. You know, even if you don't get stock, you're going to be taking so much damage. Raise to the skies, raise to the blast zone either way. And I feel like that's why MuteAce seems to be like, you know, understanding they don't need to always be in Geist's face.
Look at that in the corner, right? Both of them kind of stuck in shield. Definitely don't want to get hit by a dash attack from either of them. There it is, the forward throw from MuteAce. Going for the snipe with the turnip, throwing the turnip up instead. But look at that, Geist ready to go with the witch time here. Once again, we're seeing such a slower match pace here right now, but it's very, very enjoyable too. Geist trying to find this first stock, but it's a minute and a half. Fabs, we're not seeing much action here until just now.
Yeah, I had to opt for that aerial just there just to kind of get that kill. And I do feel like stocks are going to be kind of slow. They don't want to be susceptible because this is the type of meta we're kind of flowing into now with characters that will do so much percent on you in a flash. So you don't want to risk it. You know, you want to take your time, find your opening, and that's when you're going for the kill. And this is where MuteAce going to find that death right now, maybe. Look at the damage already, Lyric.
Yeah, this is what we were missing from Peach sets a little bit earlier, right? These nair combos, these ouch combos all the way through. But here it is, going to be able to find the witch time off of the turnip toss into the forward smash here by Geist, getting back on the board, but at 72%, I feel like Mute has already started to chalk away.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely starting to, you know, move a bit more comfortable in this position. You see MuteAce throwing the turnips down, you know, setting anything up. The good parry, but the bats within, saving Geist. But they're back on the ledge, though.
Yeah, so close here. Got a little bit of rage to work with as well if you're Geist at this point. But it's so difficult when both of these characters kind of get to float around in the air. But look at this, the footstool drop here. Getting some more damage on the board, but now MuteAce, once again, want nothing to do with it, and instead just trying to punish Geist for the movement.
Okay, AB kick in the air, trying to get any type of conversion they can. Up air on the shield. I love these fast-falling forward air ones to bait MuteAce options out. Trying to get the punish even more. Just can't find it. Back on the ledge again. Seems to be MuteAce's trick up the old sleeve, apparently.
Jeez, okay, double turnip, triple turnip toss here. Geist is very much still stuck in the corner. It's so scary when Mute gives you like the false prophecy of, yes, okay, I'm going to walk behind and then punish here. Still, it is going to be Geist trying to grab. There's the bomb, but instead, Geist will be able to at least make it back for a quick moment. Re-grab, though, so that's going to be a quick punish.
Damn, this seems to be kind of settling in MuteAce's favor right now, you know. But okay, guys, taking the opportunity, and that one single thing is all they needed. The first time they got their witches up in the skies that high, they were able to convert off a kill. And this is what I mean, Lyric. That's why MuteAce is staying so far away unless they get a confirm.
Still now turnip in hand. Here comes Geist, though. Gets the witch twist up. Nothing else, though. Instead, we're just going to reset at this point. Okay, reverse up air. Trying to get something else started right now, but here comes Mute. Trying to land with an option. Geist still throwing out these back airs. So much shield pressure at this point, but now you're flying a little bit too far from the sun. Now you have to get yourself off the ledge. It will just be the dive that does, but look at this. Going for the F smash. Not going to be able to find it. Ooh, okay. Around the world, we'd love to see it.
Yep, of course. Dude, keep it ambiguous. Don't want to, you know, mix it up too heavy, but still keeping MuteAce on her toes, and the Toad coming out this time to kind of punish Geist in the way. And now it seems to be Geist chasing MuteAce, bringing the lead back up. It was, you know, before it was MuteAce's all favor now. Now it's very evenish.
You saw kind of the wind up on the Geist back air, but instead it will be Mute going first with the forward air. There's the dot eyes, but once again, we've seen this a couple times now. Geist getting a little bit too locked on the ledge, and whether losing invincibility or just jumping there, a player like MuteAce is ready to go with the forward air and what we saw earlier, the F smash.
Yeah, and that was really scary for Geist to be on that ledge, because you kept seeing it before every stock where MuteAce had a couple of tournaments that were chucked at him. Every time it's going to keep you locked at ledge. The problem is, if you don't want to eat your greens, you're going to get punished for it. As Mama always said, the fair coming through with the big crown, smacking them away. You can't hang on that ledge for too long. Unlucky for Geist.
Yeah, you just have to be so much decisive, but how do you do it when, once again, Mute is giving you kind of the false safety of like, all right, I'm going to stand in the center of the stage, but then Mute is just charging, ready to go with the option. Guys thinking about a ban here, or thinking about a stage at this point. You just deciding what bans they want to go with here too, but it's so hard to tell. Where do you even think we should go, guys?
Honestly, I don't know what the options are for really where Bayo would shine in this matchup. I feel they want to have more platforms though, because they're getting caught in these landing situations. They want to have more options to land when they kind of come off the ledge. I feel like Bayo's always love to do that, that aerial ABK to kind of come off the ledge, keep it ambiguous where they want to land, be deceptive. The problem is, back in that stage we just went on, there wasn't too many options they had to kind of mix it up, and Mute was kind of getting used to it.
Still, MuteAce going to throw out the bans here. I think he's playing super well today. Mute is playing super well today, right? Like going down day 1 versus D3 Will, definitely not the way you want to start your tournament. Instead, we're just going to get a quick, maybe a song change. We do have a little bit more songs here than maybe some other regions. So feel free to go out and explore your favorite song, but instead, we're going to pick Karma. It's a good song. 39 Tekken songs, by the way. Only 9 Kingdom Hearts. Real shame.
A big shame. Not exactly the biggest player of that. Do want to see how Geist plays this one, though. Definitely a lot of things they could have picked up on. And like I said before, with that Witch Twist, that one opportunity was just what they need. It's just about finding it, and this is why I keep saying before, why they're both playing so patient. It's about finding that window. Unfortunately, MuteAce seems to be the one knocking at the door the most.
Yeah, it just feels like MuteAce is like, all right, my window is when I decide for it to be. Geist, though, trying to get something started, but once again, look at this. The movement from Mute here. The shield poking from both of them. It's so tight. The micro interactions are so clean here from both players. Good tech, though. I love the way that Geist was able to capitalize off of the Peach Bomber and still now go up a little bit in percent, but only for a moment. Once again, you were saying this, Fabs. The windows are just not here for both players.
They just don't exist all the time, man. It seems to be someone needs to go to Home Depot, find out how they can DIY it, but it seems to be MuteAce in the driver's seat yet again, driving all the way home, but it seems to be Geist right now trying to get any conversion, just missing it right there, though.
Still, players being so careful in center stage right now. Geist trying to get something started, trying to fish for these back airs, but still, Mute being so elusive here. Still, now Geist finally going to be able to find a way in, but look at this from Mute. Just trying to get either like a reverse back air at that point, or maybe even a nair sneaking it right in. Doesn't even seem to mind that he's taking a little bit of that gun damage either.
Okay, this is what you saw again. The turnips just being thrown over and over again. You gotta eat your greens. Guys saying no to that. Want to get something else started. The down aerial ABK that side does find a little bit ill-advised. DI might be there though.
Yeah, it's a little bit weird, right? The match pacing, you would think in a set like this, we'd be going back and forth a lot very quickly, but it only just seems like it's very come and go, right? It's very touch and go, but still Mute going to be able to at least get some damage on the board. Geist trying to chase down an option, but it's so difficult here. Goes all the way out there, but Mute being so elusive with the movement. There we go, though. Geist finally going to be able to find the drop zone back air.
Yeah, that was great. Flex the 6-inch heels on that go and just, let him have it. And now Geist can come back in this game. Just use a few ladder combos, all they need, but MuteAce finding the grab. Finds the back air, doesn't hit it, though.
Still, though, Geist trying so hard to fight his way back in, but how do you do it? Once again, Mute giving like mixed signals with a lot of this movement, right? Still, though, going to be able to find the down tilt into the aerial combo here. All right, great air dodge out, though, by MuteAce. Once again, this is a practice matchup for Mute, coming from the same region as Lima here. But once again, it's so precarious on this corner. Geist, though, going to be able to at least get in, but it's all just this damage not leading into anything.
Okay, Geist is now finding more and more hits with these combos, maybe mixing up the moves because they're recognizing how Mute is DIing. Really smart from Geist to kind of recognize that they can change up that gear, got up that level with Bayo, but the turnip out of shield and just waits on the roll, twirls a little around for the celebration as well, and lets it rip on Geist. But okay, which time forward smash? No kill though.
Yeah, you hate to see it too, and that's exactly what is so scary about MuteAce, just the opportunity to say, wait, I know exactly what you're not going to do here.
Yep.
The rapid jab not going to be enough, even though it was buffed a couple years ago, but still, look at this. Geist so desperately wanting this KO, Mute not letting him get a bit to have.
Yeah, and they just took 18% for kind of no reason. I feel like Mute now converting off any reversal, the down tilt, just the tippy toes of it, doesn't get the conversion that they could have got. And now, kind of fighting back in neutral, just scrapping around, dancing around each other.
Once again, it's this very weird match momentum that once the action gets going, it's great, but in the middle of these like stocks or these damages, we're not really like seeing much. We're seeing like them just dance around each other. Still though, Mute trying to get something started, but look at Geist, right? Still 154 on Peach. A back air could potentially do it. I like the idea, right? Trying to go for the witch time, but instead the bats within will just get at least a witch twist up, but nothing else.
Yeah, I can see why Geist seems to be witch timing these tournaments more, because even if it doesn't affect Mute, they still get that window of invincibility that can run in, maybe get a grab, maybe get any kind of confirm, but it seems to be Mute just in this big lead. I feel like Geist damage got away from him. And okay.
There it is, right out of the corner swinging. Peach living to 207 after the hit. Got him hurt here, but look at this. Geist already 121, 128 into the crown toss forward air. MuteAce, once again, slow and steady wins the race, and that's Mute's motif today.
Yeah, and it seems like you said, slow and steady wins the race. That's a really good way to put it. Just kept Geist on that platform, scared for his life.
Right.
Couldn't really come back down to center stage without taking a lot of damage, and the crowd was just waiting and just found it there.
Yeah, the read on the roll in too with the up smash. Yeesh. A lot of the times players love to just roll in, get out of like danger zone. Because a lot of players don't actually roll to the ledge. They feel like ledge is kind of danger, right? But that's when players like Mute are like, all right, let me just up smash you all the way. Still though, once again, Mute so composed right now. Let's see exactly what is going to happen in game number 3. I'm pretty sure we are only going to be seeing Peach and Bayo this entire time. But now we're going back to small battlefield.
Okay.
We're gonna, you know, get a little bit closer here.
Well, I feel like Geist his thought process is more so like, I know why you're taking it slow, but why don't I just, you know, meet me in the middle and close off this gap? So you're forced to fight me. You're forced to, you know, be in the air with me where I can get this damage and maybe get a kill.
Right. Game number 3 here. MuteAce on the verge of getting the 3-0 on Geist, sending Geist back to Ohio here. Already though, once again, the slow, very calculated neutral we're seeing already here. I mean, once again, Geist doesn't want to come out of the corner just yet, but look at this. Both of them just under their respective platforms. I think a lot of the times players would not be happy watching something like this, but it goes to show how careful both of them really want to be.
Oh, but you got to be careful right now. Big Stitch, big unhappy face on that big turnip. You don't want to eat that one for sure. Okay, guys, getting it started, trying to get anything. But oh man, the Nair out of shield, Mute, so everlasting with that pressure. Relentless.
Yeah, and still, you're just not comfortable if you're Geist. It's nowhere safe to land. Geist, though, finally going to be able to find a way in at this point. But look at this. Side special up, side special again, and now Mute going to be actually at the end of a little bit of this damage here. Geist finally finding a good opportunity to break open some damage.
I feel like with Mute holding that Stitch, they were kind of tunnel visioned and should I use it or should I not? And they were getting caught. Didn't want to pressure with it too much, and that's why they were taking so much damage. Has another turnip in hand, obviously not the Stitch from this time, and Geist seems to be really pushing the aggression right now. We talked about before, closing the gap with the stage pick.
Yeah, you absolutely have to at this point, right? It's either you're throwing yourself at MuteAce,
right,
or you're kind of taking a little bit more time here. But still now, Geist looking really good on this first stock, letting Mute kind of hang out. And once again, we were talking about MuteAce giving this kind of like false safety. I feel like Geist just letting Mute hang out up there was like green light, all right, it's time to go.
Green light for sure for Geist. The big G's coming out. Falling there, and there's that witch time again, doing so much, converting off it.
There we go.
Dragging Peach all the way to the left side, has to abuse those recovery resources, just gets back to ledge by the skin of her teeth. Yeah,
but Geist not letting this combo go by any means. This was the green light that we wanted to see for 2 games now, Fabs. And now it is going to be Mute stuck in the air, and Geist finally going to be able to get something started.
That was exceptional ledge trapping from Geist, and edge guarding as well. Resetting the situation, and just again and again and again, forcing that dragging off Peach off stage, burning all the resources and just punishing her with those heals yet again. She
Now
flexed them.
Mute down 3 stocks to 1 here. And Geist hasn't even broken open 100% at this point. This is still all really great rage here, but now Mute on the verge of getting the first edge guard here. Look, Geist being so careful, but unfortunately one little misplay there is just going to send them off again. And now you have to win it one more time. Geist now still stuck off the side here. Mute going to be able to find the dash attack, but cannot find this stock that easy.
I'm noticing there's more layers to this throwing the turnips off stage.
Yeah.
He knows that Geist is going to recatch it, but it forces them to use that turnip in hand when they want to use it. So you have to use the specials or that turnip. Kind of an option select for MuteAce. I'm really liking that play from there. Still, finding one stock, has to find another one, has a turnip in hand though, that's very capable of finding some damage.
MuteAce here still hanging out in the air as Geist trying to line up for a back air. Will be able to find it. And now do you play it aggressive on the ledge or do you wait for the opportunity in neutral to come again? Here's the witch twist up. I like how Geist not automatically going for the ABK as well. We're just trying to wait out our opportunity. We're confident here, right, Fabs? We have 2 very, very healthy stocks, but Mute with a lot of rage.
Yeah, I feel like Geist wanted to end it early and just couldn't find that kill. Instead, MuteAce now bidding some damage. There might be some pressure on Geist's side, opting for the witch twist. Now we're starting to see Geist get a little bit desperate in these nitty-gritty moments.
Yeah, you were talking about the turnip drop there, but Geist going to be bouncing off the side. There's the up tilt, looking for the back air. Mute knows exactly what the win con is right now. There's the forward throw. Geist kind of teasing off stage right now, but Mute going to be using the Peach Bomber to alleviate some pressure right now. You have to find a way to get this stock now. It's still very doable, and you will be able to find it.
And all they need is one conversion off that turnip in hand. You see MuteAce going for it, charging up another one. Just waiting, biding their time. So much patience. Like you said, slow and steady might win the race this time.
Still, though, you would hate to see Geist, who's done so well, get 3-0'd right here. Now just trying to find a way in. Will be able to find the witch twist out, but we need something more decisive to take this game, Fobs. It's not going to be there. And still now Mute doing so much to try and get this game back, but it will be Geist putting a stop a little bit on the boiling pot of MuteAce and saying, you know what, you still got a set in front of you.
Yeah, finally can wipe the head, as we were saying right there. Guys, going to take a moment and really think about what was happening right there. You know, that towards the end of that set, MuteAce was kind of creeping in that door, wasn't shut too tight, and MuteAce was kind of just trying to burst through. Unfortunately, though, Geist, well, fortunate for them, taking that third game.
Got to see where exactly. This is going to be the first time we are going to be playing on a MuteAce counter pick here. Right. So guys having to think about the stage that you want to ban here. Let's see though, I think we will just be hitting a small battlefield type of day here. As once again, we are now 2-1 here. It's going to be a long-fought battle for Geist. At the end of the day, being able to reverse 3-0 a player like this is going to take a lot of mental and physical stamina at this point.
And I want to see how MuteAce approaches this matchup, because in this game, shall I say, because the third game, as Geist was kind of pushing on, he was forcing aggression with that closing the gap stage. We're going to see it here again here. Can Mute kind of handle this pressure outside the gate?
Ooh, jeez. All right. I like how Geist is going for a really aggressive opening here, right? Once again, we want to just get ahead as fast as possible so we have time to think. But here comes MuteAce. Couple of nairs, down tilt nair again to send Geist off. Already the damage is starting to toil in one which way here. Trying to find the side special up. Not going to be able to find it. Here we go. A couple of ABKs and a witch twist just into the jab combo. And we have been so even this entire time, Fabs. It's just that Mute sometimes just pulls the top player card out and is like, all right, by the way, I'm here.
Sometimes they're able to just tap into that type of power and really expose guys' habits, I guess, and really, take that steam ahead, that lead.
Still, though, trying to find a way in. Now MuteAce still off the stage right now. Ooh, okay, you know what? I kind of vibe with it, but I don't think that move just works fast enough for MuteAce to not get punished by it.
I like the idea for sure.
I
like the idea, but unfortunately MuteAce kind of ready for it this time again. And still just baiting out these empty hops from Geist. No up tilt conversion that Geist is kind of looking for. Again, these empty hops, so threatening. I love the forward air one on shield, back off, get another back air as well. The heals, always flexing them.
So doable if you're Geist, right? All you have to do is maintain composure right now. And once again, both players playing so composed and so careful. Here comes Mute, though, only going to be able to find a back air as Geist now. We're seeing a little bit more grab as well, right? And I feel like a lot of the times how you punish Peach is you're able to kind of get up in her face and grab her instead of letting her get the nairs out of shield, etc. Still, though, both players playing so well. It will be Mute punishing with the back air as now Geist still just trying to find a way in.
Okay, just biding their time, throwing more turnips away, keeping it very, very slow-paced again. Going back into that turtle mode, okay, showing the back air, and just waiting for guys to approach. They're accepting the aggression is going to come. It's a matter of can you punish it or not. And okay, they're down with ABK, dragging them to the skies this time.
Not going to be enough, but I just love the walks in neutral too from Geist. Goes to show how confident, going for the 1-2, but instead trying to get the reset here. MuteAce will be living it out, and once again, Robs, the time is ticking on this set,
for sure.
But you can't even tell because the neutral is so calculated. Great parry from Geist into the witch twist up. It's not going to lead into anything decisive. Going for the forward smash, but instead the bullet art's actually going to stop Mute from getting the punish.
That felt like a misinput, but they recognized that and then held the bullets down just to kind of get Mute out the way. But, you know, worth it either way. Still keeping the stock a piece, same way, even up. And they've actually evened up the percent as well. Gets the witch twist, or the witch time, should I say, on that recovery. Forward throw ready.
Going to be enough here, even on small battlefields. You tell Geist using all of that aerial mobility that Bayonetta has to try and line up for something. But once again, Mute trying to get this decisive aerial to at least send Bayonetta off here. Both of these players looking for that one option that they have, right? Either a little short hop back air, maybe even a nair here coming out from Peach, but still, they're both playing so carefully around each other.
And this is where, you know, this is where it gets a bit scary because they're both at high percent. They're feeling each other out even more, even as the games go on. They don't want to mess up, but they're still throwing away these kill moves, these kill opportunities. Can't find it. The MuteAce finally gets that stock after so much patience.
You know, we were, I was casting with AG yesterday, and it felt like we casted a swords dance. We were like, they're just dancing around each other, and it really kind of is. It feels like the same way here, though. Mute, dot eye in hand, great parry. Here we go. We have an opening to get something started in terms of damage. 160, Mute wants to just put a cap on Geist's momentum right now, but Geist does not want to go down without a fight. Looking for the option, not going to be able to find it. So look at this, MuteAce looking so good right now, but still the forward throw is not going to be able to do it.
Great empty hop as well from Geist to kind of find these conversions. Dragging Peach off stage yet again. MuteAce in a little bit of trouble. Floats back to stage, thank God. Goes for the get-up attack, bit ill-advised. Gonna get forward throw, and we're back to even. Now one combo is all Geist needs.
Yeah, still 47% is not too much to make up if you're Bayonetta here. You can already tell, once again, Geist playing so much on the shield of MuteAce. MuteAce ready for it every single time with an out-of-shield option. There is the down air, and Geist now off stage, going to be breaking the 100% threshold. It's so difficult. Great parry, though. The bats within will just kind of help at least reset neutral here, but now Geist cannot get hasty here. But once again, what Mute has been capitalizing on this entire set is that ledge play and punishing with forward air. Really good showing from Geist, but that will be Mute moving